Welcome back. What you're watching right now is the trailer for The Legend of the Mecha Scholar. I think the first trailer was posted about a year or so ago, and I have to say this one is a lot more exciting. I will link the full trailer link down below so you can watch it without commentary. The show has a very simple premise of a crown prince of a fallen kingdom rising to the top through his skillful diplomacy and strategic alliance, which ultimately led to the defeat of invaders that destroyed his home. So think of Eastern philosophy meets sci-fi elements and reinterpretation of both Eastern and Western visual motifs. And it seems this time around the show went through a second iteration. It's a lot darker, grittier, so I think it will be exciting. But, yes, there's a but. There could be good news and there could be bad news. The good news is the show is getting a global distribution. The bad news is it's getting a global distribution. According to this Deadline article, the Mecha Scholar is getting a distribution deal through this media company called Astra, which is a big deal. For one, most of the mecha anime we've seen are from Japan. For two, this is the first of its kind from China. So why is this bad? Well, Astra Media is a platform that positions itself as a leader in DEI-forward entertainment, which is a very noble and lofty mission. But when it's applied to stories from other cultures, we got to have some concerns as a donghua fan. I'm sure we all remember the string of failed Marvel movies and comic books. Now, looking through Ad Astra's body of works, they're all about inspiring underrepresented communities to pursue science, tech, engineering, arts, and math. Their content focuses on animation, books, comics, augmented reality, educational modules. So basically, nothing to do with donghua at all. But not to say that's bad or anything, it's just that Chinese donghua doesn't focus on modern identity narratives. They're heavily rooted in historical epics, drawing its inspiration from tradition and culture, while Ad Astra's work challenges social norms and uplifts marginalized voices, which is very noble, but do the two of them align with each other? Now, let me be clear. I'm not accusing Ad Astra of any wrongdoing, and I could be completely overreacting. Yet. The show hasn't even been released, but it seems a little sus. So here are the questions I would like to ask Ad Astra. Will the original creators retain creative control? Will the translation or localization process preserve the story's character settings, story, and philosophical roots? Or will the narrative be adjusted to better fit the distributor's brand image? And most importantly, will we, the audience, gets to see the story as intended? Or are we going to see a very curated version of it? The Legend of the Mecha Scholars could be a groundbreaking moment for Chinese sci-fi donghua on the global stage. I would go as far as calling it the Gundam of China, but whether it becomes a celebration of culture or a casualty of ideology remains to be seen. As fans and viewers, we have the responsibility to stay informed, ask questions, and support stories that honor their origins. So what do you think? Should DEI-driven studios distribute non-Western stories? And if so, under what conditions? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and give me a like and a sub. 90% of you are not subbed. Help a brother out. Until the next video, may your cultivation be without tribulation. Bye.